Welcome to the TransForum. The great issues of our day demand clarity, and today we'll be addressing the question, how do we balance the need for global cooperation and national sovereignty?
Hi, I'm Dennis Peacock with another TransForum News Brief. Afghanistan, the real Vietnam. You know, when we invaded Iraq, whatever you think about all that, there was a fair amount of talk around the idea, are we getting ourselves into another Vietnam? That was not my personal opinion, nor was it my personal concern. But I'm issuing a real concern now. I think Afghanistan may well be the real Vietnam for us. Now, we've asked already when we've talked about foreign policy this question. You know, winning a war must answer the question, what will you leave behind? This is a principle-based news analysis company. We're interested in not just talking about what's going on in the news, but we're interested in talking about putting principles against the news so that people can be educated and ask the right questions. Where is this going? Where will this lead to? We have a projected troop buildup committed to go to Afghanistan within the next year at the most of about 60,000 plus American troops. Afghanistan is economically what broke the former Soviet Union's back. Afghanistan is not Iraq. First of all, it borders on Pakistan. Now, Pakistan, as you're surely aware, has put a lot of heat on the Taliban and some of the rebels up there in the mountains. But we have a much bigger playground here, folks, than any place that we had to hide in Iraq. It's a whole different ballgame. Now, as I'm following this thing, I'm seeing constantly the increase in fatalities and the increase in prisoners who are being taken from the various allies that are being involved. Now, the locals in a war like this, they ask only one question. Who's going to be the winner? What is going to be left behind? If you live there, if I live there, the biggest thing we'd be concerned about is, if this thing goes south, who's going to come in and protect me from the Taliban? Where is my best gamble in terms of aligning in this war? And I want to tell you right now, everything that I'm hearing, everything that I'm reading is making me say, you know what? We've been through this once before in the jungles of Vietnam. Do you know the difference between news, trends, and historical truth? Folks, that's what we're trying to do here in the TransForum, is not just give you the news. We're trying to connect the news with actual trends and anything that we've learned from history. And the joke is, never fight a land war in Asia. I want to say you better be careful if you pull on Afghanistan's cape. It's already helped destroy one of the world's most powerful regimes. I hope it isn't Vietnam for us. What do you think? Hey, let's engage.